You've heard of many YouTubers who buy the cheapest of an old car, the cheapest they can possibly find in the entire nation. And they mostly do this because they don't have any money, and that's why they're on YouTube. But it begs a question: what happens to the guy who buys the finest of an old car, the best he can possibly find? Well, I believe I've done just that, and my question is it worth it?
Here's my example, a 2003 Porsche 911, internally referred to as the 996. The internet says this is the Porsche for you because you can get them for the same price as a base level Camry. Except I spent a little bit more than a base level Camry, mostly because I'm an idiot.
Before we get into why I'm an idiot and my specific 911, a quick history lesson on why the 996 911 is so cheap. Well, for starters, it was the first water-cooled 911, and this was a dagger into the heart of the Porsche enthusiast. Because of this, the hedge fund and Silicon Valley millionaires skipped this one and went straight past it in the post-Great Recession tribute models. And for good reason. The 996 is the parents got too drunk on New Year's Eve Porsche. It was a mistake. Why? Mostly because it proved to have a litany of debilitating diseases, and like a child in therapy, the cures were never simple or guaranteed, and the styling never seemed to endear itself to the public. With a lineage dating back to 1963, as of 2017 there have been 1 million 911s made. With the 996 production starting in 1998, it was mass-produced to cover a shocking 175,000 of those million, where eventually in 2004, the factory tied the twos and moved on to making its younger brother.
And here's the culprit, the IMS bearing. Most 996s were born with this bearing, including mine, which only had 19,000 miles on it when I bought it, but the day I bought it, I drove it 40 gingerly miles to the mechanic to get it replaced. Because if you use the car less, these had a bigger chance of exploding. And when they exploded, it was like a shotgun going off in the engine, putting metal bits throughout it and rendering it useless. So for more on what that would look like, I'm gonna bring in a professional. Hot dog? So because of this video, you might believe that this car has issues, and it has a litany of problems that I'm going to go through. But no, I don't think of them as issues. These are features. That's why you get an older car, because they develop a personality, they develop features that become a part of the car, become a part of what the experience is about. And that's what we have here. Mine has developed this really cool feature where the key is actually broken. You can see here. And therefore, none of the electronic locking or anything works. But, good thing they thought of that, they have the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to lock it real quick. Locked, right? Can't get in. Cool feature now. If I were to unlock it and want to get in, I have about 20 seconds, maybe a little bit more, before the alarm goes off. So it's one of those things that really gets you moving, gets you being active, right? So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, and there it is. Yeah, approximately 20 seconds. Then I start it, and it's all good. So if you want to do anything in this car, you have to get in quickly, start it, then go about trying to get in the trunk or anything else you want to do. Another fun feature. The front trunk. So you unlock it, put it up, and then it falls and bashes you in the head. Those don't stay up, and therefore it's a fun feature that allows you to get stuff like this. Which is good, because it once again made you be flexible and stay active. This is the part where I add it all up. What do you think, Hot Dog?